welcome back to Louder Than Life, and a rainy Louder Than Life here in Louisville.
Yeah. I feel like I'm in the UK. Like, this is a very, like, UK vibe, like,
right?
Kind of rainy, gloomy thing going on, and I'm all about it.
Yeah, but, like, it's not horrible, though?
No.
I feel like I'm back home in the Pacific Northwest. I'm bringing the rain, baby.
There you go. Hey.
I was thinking it was going to be hot this entire tour, and it's nice.
I mean,
I love the rain.
yeah. Like I was just saying before, like, we had a festival here last weekend. It was like high 90s the entire time. Just
Crazy.
Nothing but sun, not a cloud in the sky, and it's like complete juxtaposition for this crowd. But do you feel like there is like kind of a difference, like when you're playing these outdoor festivals and like it does get like this? Like, do you feel like it's a little more like rowdy, like the crowd and everything?
I don't know. It just kind of depends on how miserable it is, I guess. I feel like when it's hot, it's probably harder to like move around as much. But also it's probably not fun to just get rained on the entire day either.
But I guess you probably enter that, like, not give a fuck mode. Like, once you're, like, soaking wet and, like, in mud, you're just like...
Yeah. Like, what's a little more rain?
Yeah. Like, who cares? And, like, everyone's going through it. Like, there's nobody that's dry. So, like...
Yeah, it's like
fun.
It's like a misery loves company thing.
Yeah,
it's like be like, look, none of us are having a good time weather-wise. Like, let's move past it.
And you can't look cool. Everyone looks just drenched like wet rats. Like, who cares? Have a blast.
What does it say? There's so many of like the festival outfits. It's like so many like fishnet leggings and all of that, and it's like then you put a poncho over it, and it's like maybe not the same effect at this point.
A little different.
It's fun though. But again, welcome back to Louisville, and I do want to ask. I mean, you're in the bourbon capital of the world. Are you guys bourbon drinkers at all?
Interesting that I'm not a bourbon drinker, but I would like to be introduced to the world of bourbon appropriately.
Okay.
It's like I haven't had like good bourbon in my life.
Yeah.
So I need someone to like show me the way, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is the perfect place to do so. I will say.
Good to know.
There, like, for reference, there is a giant bourbon bar all the way in the back, like complete opposite end of this festival, where all the major distilleries are there. They have all sorts of different brands, and like that'd be a good place to start at least.
Noted.
He's like, yep, check. Gonna pull up the map right now.
On the list.
I love it. So, just talking about the festival atmosphere and everything here with Louder Than Life, when it comes to these outdoor festivals, obviously no stranger to you guys, you've done it before, but, what's the vibe when it comes to, the festival mentality versus your normal tour approach, like, on a regular headlining show? Like, is there that different energy that you feel before you go on stage?
I think, especially at like festivals like this, where we're like maybe an oddball band, we like to just go out there and just have as much fun as we can and show the crowd that we can hang, and I think like we thrive in kind of the festival situation because it's almost like it lights this fire underneath us to go out there and just be like 150% every single time. So
I feel like it's one of those things where, like, no matter what level you're at, what time you're playing at, like, everybody has the mentality. It's like, I need to go out and I need to win over all of these people now. And it's like, I feel like it's just like a little different.
It's not so much about winning people over. It's more of just like showing them a good time, Like, everyone's here to like have fun and forget all their shit. So our job is to just go out there and help them forget it, Just have fun and just be in the moment.
I love it. And I mean, it's always a fun time with you guys. I mean, like, so much energy on stage, and I mean, festival atmosphere is perfect for that. And I do want to talk music, like, what is on the recent horizon right now as far as anything new? What's going on musically?
So we're just kind of like writing some things right now and getting to the point where we can start thinking about recording stuff. But yeah, just in the writing process.
Yeah, it's going very well.
It's going
a lot of really, really cool ideas flowing, and we're definitely like in a very creative space right now, which feels great. And like everyone in the band is. So it's definitely very, very exciting right now. Yeah.
I love that. I mean, it's crazy how much of a difference that can make. Like, if there's like one person that's like, I'm just like not feeling everything. Like, I did an interview yesterday with the guys from Finger 11, and they haven't put out new music in almost a decade, and they're like, we just weren't feeling creative, so they just didn't do it.
I mean, yeah, you can't push it.
Yeah, you can't force it. You know what I mean?
We've done that before.
It doesn't
It doesn't
turn
work.
out-
It doesn't bode well. No.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm happy happy that you guys are, feeling that creativity. You're in that good space, so it's going to be fun to get some new music, hopefully sooner rather than later. But like you said, don't want to rush anything. But I have one more question that is one of my favorite things to ask any band, and I'm sure you guys are going to have two different answers. But when you think about a typical headlining show and you're putting together your set list, all right, your maximum amount of time, there's always songs that make the cut, of course, like staple songs, new music, fan favorites. What's a song that you wish you could put on the set list, but there's maybe not enough time, or maybe it's too complex to put together, or maybe it's too slow to put in? Like, what?
Freebird, for that one fucking guy that always just goes play free. I want to just rip Freebird and destroy it on stage, dude, like in the best way possible, and just have that guy be like, fuck.
We should learn it. It worked. I actually have a buddy of mine in San Diego, and he plays in in bars on the weekends and whatnot. And they learn Freebird, so that when someone yells it, they go, "Okay, cool." Count it, and they play Freebird.
That's fantastic.
The whole entire song.
But on the real, I think we're pretty good about picking the songs that we want to play and like making sure that what we want to put on there is what we can put on there. Obviously, I think like doing like a tour like we're doing right now, where we're playing like our second record front to back, we get to play a lot of songs we normally wouldn't. So it's opening our eyes to like what that means and how cool that is, and how much some of those songs that we would never play resonate with people.
Yeah.
And maybe in the future we'll do some more of those songs. The deep cuts.
The deep cuts. It's cool too. Like, I mean, when you're doing that, like, are you like, was there one that surprised you where it's like, you're like, oh shit, like they really reacted to that one? Like, was there any surprises on that?
I mean, I think there's been some surprises on this tour so far. I mean, we're only like 5 shows in.
Yeah.
There's definitely songs where now I kind of want to find a way to sneak in these like kind of deep cuts. You know what I mean? Like Kellin said, I think it's nice to have a tour like this where we kind of expand our horizons on what we want to do with our set list in the future.
Yeah. Well, I love it, and I think even if you want to just do like the first like 30 seconds of Freebird, just to trick people, but that, I swear it's gonna piss that one guy off even more though. He's like, God damn, they only did 30 seconds. But I'm looking forward to checking out the set later on. Hopefully the weather stays, I guess, like UK gloomy and not get worse.
Hey, you know what? We'll roll the punches. Yeah. Whatever happens, and we'll have a blast either way.
Yeah, we'll get rowdy as fuck out there and just have a good time.